We're Proletariat, and you're watching The Roosta Show on!
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the wonderful, delightful, and spiritual realm of the Rooster Show. I don't know why that came out. Welcome to the Rooster Show. Anyways, I do appreciate you being here today. We have a double header from New Jersey, from my Jersey friends, man. You know what I mean? And so this is gonna be gang time, a Razorblade Handgrenade, and then gang time after, or we'll see what happens. Right now, we have Greg coming on for Razorblade Handgrenade. Oh, yeah.
No, what up?
What's up? How you doing, gentlemen?
Muted. What up? There we go. Let's get on the couch. Hold on. Let's go.
Yeah, get comfortable, man. Yeah, put your feet up, man, and all that, you know?
We made the funniest
I sent it to him already.
Yeah. Who's this?
The little video we made?
Yeah, that was awesome. I loved it. It was excellent. The little rooster on the bottom. That was great. Well, welcome, my friends. Good to have you.
Yeah,
Razorblade Handgrenade, huh?
Yeah, the original lineup.
Sean had to dip out. It's just Frank on drums here, Wes singing.
So Wes,
Greg guitar.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Going on?
Yeah, we froze a little bit here already.
It's frozen.
It's frozen like this.
Okay, we're good. I got situated.
So we're gonna start.
The plate in my head.
We're gonna start. Okay. My bass player is gonna other bass player from Gang Time is gonna come in halfway through the interview and just jump in on it.
Yeah, so we can make it Razorblade / Gang Time, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. So it seriously is like the same members, two different bands. Is that what's going on here?
Two different bands, yes.
Same members, two different bass players.
Oh, okay.
So the three of us are in Razorblade Handgrenade and Gang Time, and there's a different bassist for each band.
That's sick. That's awesome, man. You guys must be good ass friends, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we know each other since we were move it back a little bit like this.
Yeah, get everybody in a little better. Yeah, there you go. So, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start with the drummer. Let's go with you, Frankie. Right? Is that what
yes, sir. What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good.
So tell me a little bit about your background, a little bit. Like where you from? What kind of got you to want to be a musician, and what kind of drums you use?
When I started playing drums when I was about, I would say, 8 years old. I
Damn.
grew up with my parents listening to like bands like Led Zeppelin, the Eagles, Pink Floyd. It was always on, on the radio in the background, stuff like that. A lot of Rolling Stones and just old school.
Chicago and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man, a lot of like the just old school rock, and I fell into the whole love for music, and I started jam. I got my first kit when I was 8 years old, and I
Yeah.
would just play the radio really loud and play towards it until I get the beats down, and then progressively moving into like when I was younger into the grunge era, with
Oh
Nirvana and
yeah.
stuff like that, and just playing to the beats, and then just worked my way up to drumming in school
Yep.
and marching band and jazz band and stuff like that, and I just kept it going ever since.
Yeah. It was funny when
Punk
grunge
rock
came
really
out. I think
elevated.
we all had a little play in that grunge area, that
Yeah,
grunge era. Because
yeah,
I mean, I even had my ripped up pants, had the whole crotch showing,
that started
and going down. It's all
when I
going.
first got into punk.
Uh,
Probably
82 stuff.
was well, the first time was when actually Greg was playing a talent show in like seventh grade or something, and their band covered the Sex Pistols, and that's when I was like, "What is this?
Wow.
It's awesome!" And then that just got me that skyrocketed ever since.
It was all
that.
charged out, spiked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the street punk era and spiked hair and mohawks and stuff like that, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm well rounded between metal, hardcore punk, rock.
Yeah.
So
That's good. Good for you, man.
I play a Tama Star Classic kit that I've had since 2001, and it's one of the best kits it is the best kit I ever had in my life, and I love it, and I keep up with it, and I play that everywhere.
So good for you.
Yeah.
Tama, they're a really good set. That's kind of what I learned on how to play
What, a
was the
Tama?
Tama. Yeah.
I started
Yeah,
with like a
they're
Pearl.
decent.
Yeah, my first kit was like a Century. I don't even think they make that
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
Old
Oh
old
wow.
street kit, and then a Pearl, and then when I save up
Yeah.
enough money, I got it to Tama. So
It's awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
man.
Good for you, man. We'll get back to you, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not done. I'm not done with you.
All
Let's
right.
go ahead and go to the next victim. Let's go ahead and go to Wes. How you doing, Wes?
Oh, what's going on, brother? Great to finally jump on with you. I know I was looking at it before. Like I have these conversations where I run through my head, and it's like we do a lot of things in life all at once, and people are like, "Well, how do you do hip hop, two different punk rock, and then hardcore genres, and how do you do all that and do all the shows and like manage to have a job?" And it's like, well, I don't spend much time on this. I get back to people when I can, and I'm just in the moment creating. But I was thinking
Yeah.
interview, and you were like, "We're trying to make it happen. All this shit's happening," but then out of nowhere, it's like it just happens how it happens. It's like on the fly. Like you hit me up, like, "Yo, with this interview," you send me the flyer, and I send it to them, and they're like, "Well, you do the interview yourself." I'm like, "Nah, bro, this dude wants to interview all of us. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Interview
Yeah,
myself."
exactly.
I'm not. I'm the voice, the front man of Gang Time, but I'm not Gang Time. Each characteristic and personality
Yeah.
straight.
Everybody, it's like a body, man. Everybody has their little part. One's an
Yeah.
arm, one's a leg, man. You're the head,
Honestly.
whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I mean, we all have a part. And I'm glad to be a part of it too. Now,
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad to have you interview.
but part of your guys' legacy.
It's
You
an
know,
honor to come on. We've been in band for 21 years with Razorblade, Gang Time, a couple years, and then West Nihilistic, the rap shit. I've been rapping since I was about 9, 10 years old, little kid.
oh,
I'm 40 now.
were you ever into breakdancing?
A little bit. When I was watching, I got really into Star Wars and graffiti. I was never really great at graffiti, but I love the art of it, and I loved
Yeah,
going out and
definitely.
bombing and like running from the cops and throwing up tags. And I really got into graffiti when Razorblade was kicking off when I was like 18, 19, and we used to just sit there and watch Star Wars over and over, and like
I
midway
love Star Wars.
like we pause Star Wars, and then we just go hit the street with like stencils or like spray paint RBHG or BCHC allegedly on the walls, and the whole thing, like the MC and the breakdancing and the b-boy and like and just the wild you know, the graffiti art and the punk rock and the hip hop, it all corresponds in like
It does.
Fibonacci sequence. It just flows up, you know.
There you go, man. A guy speaking from my own heart right here, man. That's kind of what I've always believed too, man. Underground music is not just, punk. It's not just, industrial. I mean, there's hip hop involved. There's it's a whole vast universe of
It's
music.
all about the streets and the struggle and the revolution.
There you go.
For sure.
You're right, man. That's good stuff. That's a good intro. Okay, we'll go right. Do you play some instruments as well? Guitar?
Yeah, I like, I don't drink alcohol anymore, but when I was like, this is part of the story, but like I'd be like up to 3, 4 in the morning having a couple of drinks, and I would just pick up the guitar and then just write a song and write the lyrics within 5 minutes, and then I record it and I send it to the band. I'm like, all right, this is the new song. And like, when'd you write that? I was like, 4 in the morning. I don't even remember like really writing it. I just picked it up and whatever I played, and it was good. It was like classic, like hardcore, like fucking punk rock. But it just like, inside the chaos, beauty forms. Like from the fire, the phoenix grows. Or
exactly
born.
Yeah, exactly. Man, you're cool. I like that stuff. Good thinking, and God is good.
God is great, bro.
That's right. Okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. He is great. Let's go ahead, Greg. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Spectacular. I'm glad this actually happened.
Yeah.
I was getting a little nervous at first.
Oh, we were in the middle of practicing. That's why I couldn't get back to you. I looked at
you're good.
And then before I could message you, I wanted to make that video thing you were talking about.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love it. It's you guys. It's from your heart. That's what matters, and it's honestly it's good. It's good advertisement too for you guys as well on the shows. Like I'll have another band on the beginning of you guys' show.
Nice.
I mean, it's like it kind of helps everybody in the web with each other. And
I get it,
man. It's just so we're just trying to help each other out. It's already hard enough struggles, enough drama, enough bullshit with politics and all that crap. We just need that unity in the music, feel that love, that realism that we experience when we're writing music, that realism we experience when we're playing in front of people, that joy, that passion, that presence, So all right. No, so tell me about yourself, bud. Were you from? Are you from New Jersey as well?
Yep. We're all from Jersey, from Union at first, awesome. And then we all split off into different towns and stuff. So
you're the guitarist as well.
Yeah, and you were asking how. you were asking what Frank's fucking mooning me over there.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
The full moon tonight, huh? Full moon.
Full moon. Yeah, full hairy moon.
Oh.
So and then I got someone else coming in here.
Oh. I know that guy.
Yeah, I first got into music probably like when I was in maybe 2nd or 3rd grade, from like vacation. My dad would play these cassette tapes all the time. It'd be a lot of like 50s rock and roll and stuff like that.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So I got into like 50s music like heavy when I was in elementary school, and I was used to like slick my hair back and everything like that when I had hair. And
that's funny. That's awesome.
I think because like when you're on vacation and you have,
so you were a greaser somewhat.
Kinda, yeah. I was obsessed with everything 1950s.
Yeah, I love that era.
And then my dad showed me that movie with Gary Busey, the Buddy Holly story, and then I was like, oh shit, I want a guitar. I want a guitar like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventually, I got a electric guitar for Christmas one year, and just started learning songs. Did a few lessons. And then obsessed with like 50s music, and then the Beatles. And then by the time like 6th grade rolls around, I was curious about the Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Started for punk rock with me. Started with the Sex Pistols, and then you find out about everything else. Like I went to some
Exactly.
shows, and then you see like these crazy looking kids with mohawks, and you want to know about it. You want to see what's on their. Oh, that guy's got the bruisers on his jacket, or this guy's wearing the business shirt. Let me check that out. You find out about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I got into it.
Yeah. 21 gun salute right there.
Yeah.
Nice. Our brothers.
right there.
Cool, man.
All right. That's right. Okay. Sorry about the popping. That sucked.
No, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But
I think
what
I
you're
started
getting at
playing.
real quick is you put out but timeless music. That's all timeless. Like the 50s, all that music back then was just so brilliant, so wonderfully created. And how Frankie was talking about, classic rock, something but just timeless, great timeless music. That's what we're trying to create here, even with your music. We're just trying to write music that's gonna stand test of time. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. And how does that make you feel, man? How does that make you feel creating that music and creating that energy on that stage?
It feels great. It's the best part being with your brothers on stage, your friends, and then when you see people in the crowd digging it, that's like one of the best feelings.
Singing the songs.
Yeah, when they sing the songs, sing along to the stuff that we made. That's probably the best part.
What's probably like if you say like the top 3 songs that people like to chant and sing along with you
For our
guys?
songs,
of your songs.
Life, Skinned and Stuffed.
Living Life, Skinned and Stuff, and Pretty Faces. People like that one.
We would play like Skinned and Stuffed sometimes, and people would be like, "Yo, can you play it again?" They got to the show. Can you play it again? Like, bro, we played that already. Like, come on, bro. Like, I just got to the show. Like, I missed the song. I'm like, all right, fucking play it again. Like, mad, they would dance just as hard, if not harder, like when they hear it again.
That's awesome.
People thought we were a New York hardcore band at one time because we played so many shows in New York, New Jersey, Brooklyn, Staten Island. Like, we played a lot in Jersey too, but like we had such a huge New York,
Following.
5-borough following. They were like, oh,
they play the Pyramid
every Sunday.
Pyramid on Avenue A. Like a lot of Sundays, they do the Sunday matinee. We would do New York way more than New Jersey, and
that's cool.
No, it's not on purpose or anything. It's just kind of what happened.
Yeah,
but we are actually very influenced by New York hardcore.
Yeah,
so it kind of, I don't know, it just happens like that.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm all united. It doesn't matter. I mean, we can pick parts. Bands that we like. Schaefer Battle. Has a bunch of aspects I love about their music too. That raw aspect. I just love that sound.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just a bunch of different bands have their own little clips, their own little things that make them stand out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing that I heard Jimmy G from Murphy's Law on a radio show with Cousin Joe, and they were talking about different bands, and they said, Jimmy said, Razorblade Handgrenade is a New York hardcore band, and then Cuz was like, but they're from Jersey. He's like, it doesn't matter. They got the spirit, and they played in New York so many times, and that made me so happy. I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah. And that's cool.
Same thing like with Underdog. Like people would say they're a New York hardcore band.
Yeah,
but they're from Jersey.
It's like a sound.
Youth of Today is from Connecticut, right? But they're a New York hardcore band.
It's like a sound. It's like a sound and a feeling and a revolution.
So maybe we're a New York hardcore band. I don't know.
We made our own genre. It was called Brick City Hardcore. And they're like, well, what's the fuck is that? And it was like Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. And they're like, yeah, but I don't understand. Is there a scene there? It's like, nah, bro. It's like
that's where Wes lived, and that's where we played all the time. We wrote all our songs.
We had a warehouse that was on South Street in Newark, New Jersey, and that's where they filmed the documentary Life of Crime that was on HBO from 1986, I believe, to like mid 2000s, and it was like this whole documentary about like violence and crime down the street from Penitent Projects, and it's like we like lived that, like, and we're trying to be like, oh, like we're this, we're that. It's like you just either were that or you weren't. Like it's like kill or be killed. Like it's like survival mode. Like not literal.
Kill or be killed. That's my boy. This is stress, man.
Yeah, people see you and
I
they're
love
like,
those
and it's
guys.
like they test you and like they follow you home from the train, try to rob you,
Yeah.
mad people getting killed, like a lot of like shit that's like very very real that a lot of people. Not to say like in hardcore, there's a lot of different broken families and homes and neighborhoods that people come from, but you got a lot of kids out there that they don't realize how beautiful their life is with their nice family, and it's like having
Exactly.
to survive and shower on the loading
Yep.
dock. Like,
Yep.
that was like a huge part of my life that was like we're by ourselves at that point. And then
Got you.
we grew a lot from it. And, when I finally moved to a regular apartment, I appreciated like taking a hot shower and like,
There you go.
like that whole thing. I never was like, oh, I'm a cool guy or like clout puffing my chest up. It was more like, this is just what it is, and this is how it is. It's like it's
Count your
situation.
blessings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And we're lucky to be alive. Lucky the crazy shit in life. We're lucky to be. Sometimes I think back and it's like, by the grace of God, man, it's like I thank Creator for another day here on Earth. It's like there's like, and we always been that type of like people. Like people did an interview with Greg and me, and they were like, "Well, what's Razorblade Handgrenade like symbolic of?" And like Greg just like kind of freestyled. He goes, "Well, like Wes and me, we're like two like smaller dudes. We're not huge, but we're not too small." He's like, "But like a razor blade and a hand grenade, they're two small items, but they can really fuck you up."
Yeah.
And it was like he just came to, and then also
That's
like
good.
like a razor blade exploding off a hand grenade, like the shrapnel, like that intensity.
Okay.
I just made it up.
Yeah, he just freestyled it on the
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
That was good.
That's awesome. That is good. That is good.
It's the
That
same
is
thing
awesome.
with Gang Time. Like I was doing hip hop and we kind of took a break with Razor Blade. It was never like an ending, but like, people get kids and they get married, they're married and you get kids. And then, like it's harder to do shit. So I was rapping a lot and I love doing the hip hop shows. I love every aspect of all different shows, but it's like, there's something like a hardcore punk rock show, like the movement and like the, like the crowd audience participation and like support of like, hardcore punk rock shit. She's a little bit, it's the same but different. And like, and I told Greg, I'm like, yo, I just want to play like some fast, hard punk shit. Like, let's just make a fucking couple songs. We'll go to studio record. He's like, all right, fuck it, I'm down. Like, what are we gonna call it? He's like, it'll come to us. And then like text me one day. He's like, Gang Time. I was like, what? He's like, Gang Time. That's the name of the band. I'm like, did you fucking Google it? He's like, yeah. I was like, he's like, there's not a band called Gang Time. I'm like, let's do it. That's it. Gang Time. I like it.
Wow, that's awesome. That is cool. That is pretty cool.
I like the shit that's off the cuff. It's like, like the it's like you can't walk through the fire unless you put your fire feet on. You know what I mean? You gotta like step into that shit. Like you gotta know and believe you're not gonna get burned walking through that fire, but you're gonna trek through that fire and like on the other side there's a little cool path.
Right.
Sometimes you find yourself in the fire enjoying it and like you become the flame. You are the flame.
That's
you're
right. Yeah.
the fire.
That's
It's like the same thing with life. It's like a metaphor for life. It's like you embody the struggle and the survival, and it becomes a piece of you instead of destroying you. It makes you, or something like that.
I almost think I need to say amen to that, brother.
Yeah, amen, bro.
No, I do. That you were preaching it right there, man. Come on.
I'm like, what? It's not even like I'm preaching it. It's just like I live it, and it's like this. It goes like this, bro. It's like everybody could all day talk to you about all this fucking bullshit about like life and politics, and have the key to the key to happiness. But the key to happiness and the key to life is love, like the embodiment of love, like external, internal, and walking.
I can't lie with that.
Bring that into your life. And then, like, you got so much of it, you're, like, throwing it out, and your fucking basket just keeps refilling because it's, like, a cycle, bro, And it's like...
Does.
And that's why I say...
Well, the Bible says God is love, man. And that's why I always say that. Bless you, and this and that. I really mean it. And I believe that even in the scene, that it's kind of hard. Sometimes some people think that it's not cool to open up spiritually.
Yeah.
when you're in hardcore music and all that. I don't think that's right. I think you
I don't
need to
think so either.
you set yourself free, and be. I mean, that's the point of being hardcore. Is getting in your face, getting face.
It's like the
know?
life. The life is a part of the prayer. The prayer is a part of the life, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm very ritualistic. I've been through a lot with spiritual things, and like that's a whole different interview.
Definitely.
I follow the Lakota ways and traditions and the sweat lodges and the lecture, the vision quest, and there's a lot to be said about a lot of that. Like they had it figured out. It's ancient technology. You know what I'm saying? And it's we wrote this song by the fire outside with gang time, and the lyrics are like it's not out yet. It goes, I woke up thankful for this life. I'm feeling headstrong. My spirit's aligned with the stars. I'm going head on. These bars of medicine is pure. It ain't stepped on. Think you could stop me? Hey, yo, Poppy, yo, you're dead wrong. You ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me now. This how it's gotta be. I'm just an odyssey. You can't figure me out. Before I go to sleep, I go and say a little prayer. Protection over me. I can really feel it there. I fly inside my dreams, high up in the air. The great spirit by my side. I can feel it there. You ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me now. This how it's gotta be. I'm just an odyssey. You can't figure me out. Go and figure me out. But it's like a hardcore song. It's like
I kind of got a suicidal tendency vibe right there going.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like that. It's got that. Greg's a huge. Show me your leg sleeve. He's got a whole suicidal tendency leg sleeve.
A bunch of suicidal stuff here, unfinished. The guy that did it was
awesome.
Our friend that passed away, so I never got it finished.
Damn, that's awesome though. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Okay, so
who's that?
That's Buddy Holly.
Who's that?
That's good. He's on your Buddy Holly's on your knee.
Who's this?
Wait. Oh, look at that. That's Chucky.
Chucky.
That's awesome, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, we both
Sisters of Mercy on my arm. But
nice.
Yeah, the Sisters of Mercy. I love them. Anyways, my band I'm working on. Anyways, it just says RU for Rising Underground.
That's cool.
Fat wings and stuff.
You got a Roosta tattoo, a Roosta show tattoo?
No, not yet. No.
You got to get that next.
I totally need to do that. I do. I need to work on. I got some designs though for shirts and some patches and stuff like that. Eventually,
we got to send you out. We're gonna send you out we'll send out a box of merch for you and your wife. We'll put it together and we'll send you guys out. I'll send you guys out.
Thank you.
So with some Razorblade, West Nile, you get the trifecta. You get West Nile, you get Razorblade Handgrenade, and you get Gang Time all at once.
Oh, look at that. The key
Gang Time, yo, it's Gang Time.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, we got some kitties around here. Yeah.
We're doing the show next month with Ghostface Killer. I'm doing the show. We are shout out to Invaders of the Universe. I do the one song Voorhees rap that they played on like Shade 45 radio for like almost a year straight in rotation.
Yeah.
I do one of my own joints, and then we did a show in Baltimore with Ghostface Killer. We showed up and it was like when we got on stage, it was like 1,600 people there, like roughly. It was like and like it was a huge show, and everyone was like they're saying like, yo, don't talk to Ghostface because like he's not in a good mood right now, or I heard like dude like the talk of the town, and I'm like, all right, like whatever, like, but I was passing him backstage, so we had to kind of cross paths, and like I'm being respectful. I said, yo, peace, fam, like thanks for putting us on the show. And he's like, peace, God. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, West Nihilistic. He's like, West Nihilistics? I was like, West Nihilistic. He's like, West Nihilistic. I like that. Peace, God. And he was like mad chill, and he was like, yo, thanks for putting us on the show, whatever. I was like, we put that flyer together that you posted on your Instagram. He's like, what flyer? I was like, the flyer that you posted. He's like, oh, word, peace, thank you, bro. Like, giving us love. And I said, yo, what size shirt are you, 2X? He's like, yeah, and I just threw him a shirt. And that was my interaction. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, keep it pushing. Like, I was honestly just showing love, like thanking him for putting us
Yeah,
on the
of
show.
course.
You know what I
Of
mean? I
course.
wasn't trying to like. It was like listening to Ghostface and Liquid Swords and Wu Tang since I've been a little kid, so it's cool.
Yeah,
360
definitely.
or like in the
For
future
sure.
having like to be like have them people acknowledge you and like all these people in like the music industry that you looked up to when you were a kid. Then you get older and it's like,
Yep.
shit, I'm doing shows with this person now. Like um, uh, um, Killer Priest had he did a review of our a preview of our the hip hop thing I did with the Invaders of the Universe. And like when the video ends, like they talk about it and they do all the
Yeah,
shit. He's like, that's real hip hop right there. Like that's real rap. Got
of
nothing
course.
all the bars, the beat. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else to say. Like they didn't go into this whole shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Like that's fucking awesome. Like someone I looked up to since I was 9 years old, just like gave me the ill fucking review.
Wow, that's so sick, man. Okay, now what's going on with Razorblade for 2026? What you guys
Uh,
got going? Do you have a new album in the works? I know your last one was 2018, looks like, till the casket drops.
2018 was the last album we did. We actually were doing Gang Time.
Working class mom.
Yeah, we were doing Gang Time since because Razorblade wasn't doing too much, I guess.
Yeah, just walk right in.
So we decided to do like this Gang Time thing, and then we were asked to do Razorblade Handgrenade show.
So what happened was that it's a long story. I'll get into it
To
another
make
time.
a short story long.
You know, Major
Long
Accident.
story short is a short story, never long.
All right, shut up. do you know Major Accident from England?
Yes, I do actually. Yes.
They're coming to play shows, and they're doing like California shows and stuff, and they're coming.
They're doing a couple Cali shows and only a couple East Coast tours. So we're booking our company. Shout outs to Tommy Toast and his wonderful wife and all the homies. Urban Arts Foundation. That's our organization. It's a nonprofit. Give back to the community. That's someone else you should get. Did you interview Tommy? Did you interview Toast before?
Tommy. Tim.
No,
Tim.
Tommy.
No,
Tommy
no,
Toast.
Tommy.
Yeah, I gotta
No,
get
I
you. I
didn't.
gotta
No,
click you.
toast. I didn't do toast.
Yeah, we gotta get you up with that's one of the brothers. And long story short, he booked the show, and then a major accident. I became tight with the bass player, and everybody in the band were they know us through the music, and we know them since I was little kids. One of my favorite punk rock bands from England, but they were like, it'd be really dope if we could get Razorblade Handgrenade, because I put them on. I just sent them some of the shit back in the day, like, yo, this is like, you inspired this since I was a little kid. And then they said to Tommy, like, it'd be really cool if we could get Razorblade Handgrenade to show. I was like, all right, let me talk to him. And then he like hit us up, and he's like, yo, you want to play a show with Major Accident? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to play a show with Major
Come on
Accident.
now.
No
Yeah.
brainer. Let's fucking
Yeah.
run it. So they're
How
only.
do you get? Yeah. Don't even think about that one.
Yeah, that's like a no-brainer. I got this Major Accident. I mean, this big Clockwork Orange old school framed up posters. Not framed. There's out of the frame. It's all like tattered, and I'm gonna get people to sign it like Major Accident, Razorblade.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
Yeah,
That'd be bad. Okay.
Just to have it, like like when else is these guys coming from England to do a show with us, and I'm just really pumped on it because just in general it's just. We got to play with GBH a couple years ago, which was like
hell yeah.
thing. I'm good friends with Dez. He's one of the homies, Uncle Dez from Black Flag and Misfits.
Yeah, Des Cadena, man.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. And
I talked to him. Yeah, I interviewed him.
He's good peoples, bro. He's
a good guy, man.
That's Uncle Dez. He's the homie.
Uncle
It's like
Dez.
legendary, I did Urban North American Waste with him, and I did Des Cadena and Superbas. I did two shows, and the North American Waste was Des Cadena and Ron Reyes so two original members from Black Flag. Then I got to sing with them, which is like when the fuck else are you gonna be able to sing a song with 2 original members, the original singer, original bass player, then original singer, original guitar, bass. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
he
exactly.
Black Flag was just like a mosh posh of like, like a dog
Of
pile of
talent,
punk rock.
dog
Yeah,
pile of
it's just like,
talent. Yeah.
and it's just like it just grew and transformed like a mutant, just taking over different forms as it went. Like
It
a
did.
punk rock, like superhuman mutant.
Yeah, they were one of my favorite bands, to be honest with you, at one point, definitely.
I
Especially
got Black
Nervous
Flag
Breakdown,
bars
boy, when that
tattooed
came
inside
out.
my finger.
Yeah, oh, that's badass.
I got them somewhere else too.
Okay, I gotta ask you something. I just want to get
Yeah.
this out, open
Oh,
that
real quick, before, not to cut you off. So we'll keep it going, but my bass player is about to walk in from gang time, so we'll get him, we'll integrate him into the when he comes in.
Okay,
It's
that'd
gonna
be
be a couple
good.
of minutes, but go ahead,
Okay.
Sorry to
Okay,
cut you off.
now do you consider yourself an oi type street type punk band as well?
I said we're hardcore punk rock.
Because is there anything skinhead oriented
Yeah. I
involved
mean, a
with
lot
this?
of it is it's co-collaboration. Like obviously, like the real definition of skinhead is anti-racist, and
Of course, definitely.
and where it came from, the derivative.
69, baby.
Yeah, man, and yeah. I mean, we're a little bit of everything.
I think it's everything.
I think
Exactly.
it's a mosh. I think it's
We're like everything because we
Exactly.
love it all. And it
hardcore
just comes
punk,
out.
UK '82, oi, street punk,
New York
hip hop,
hardcore.
New York hardcore, American hardcore.
I do feel all that in it, your music.
Yeah.
Because I was
Yeah.
jamming it, dude. I was blaring it. And I feel it. All that. The oil power, that working class, that all that. It really has a good drive to it. It has a great energy to it. Has a good flow to it. It has the studio quality of it was pretty brilliant, actually. I thought.
Yeah, we recorded the
right on.
most Razorblade hand grenade albums, Razorblade hand grenade albums in one day, and our homie recorded the same studio. And he's like, wait, hold on.
Everything's one day drunk, and except for the third album, we didn't drink until after we recorded.
Yeah, like we would just be like fucking just drinking, start off drinking, like the whole day, just like going outside, chain smoking cigarettes, drinking beers, and like I don't know how I had a voice.
Yeah,
but it's that's why it sounds like that. That's why it sounds like like
it's a little sloppy, but
that's awesome,
but tight at the same time.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
it sounds good though. I like it. I like this sound. I like that. I like it better than being all poppy. I can't stand that.
It's over when it's overproduced.
Punk, you can be freaking in your face and punk. You know what I mean?
When it's overproduced and it sounds like too cookie cut, like overproduced. It's not fucking hardcore punk rock. It's like
it takes out that true energy from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not Atlanta Morissette. It's like nothing wrong with her, but it's not Atlanta Morissette. It's fucking Black Flag. Atlanta Morissette.
Atlanta's Morissette, dude.
Atlanta's Morissette.
Atlanta Morissette.
You bitch, you know it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. That's funny, man. Okay, we're running short on time. We got 3 minutes left.
3 minutes. Okay, my bass player is about to walk in right now. Frank.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
In right now.
Snooze, you lose.
Let me call him real quick.
Sorry, we can keep it going.
Yeah. Okay, so anybody you'd like to thank for your guys' success so far? And I still never got a date on when you guys are going to have a new album out.
Well,
roundabout time.
There's no real date or talk of that. Actually, we don't know.
All right.
We started playing again for these major accident shows, but we're having a lot of fun doing it. So I could see us. I just said today, like, let's make some new songs, put like a few singles out or an EP or something, just to do it. Of course,
yeah. People need you to do that. Yeah, EP it.
Yeah.
5 songs,
I'd be down with that.
I'll get you in. Hold on. Yo, I got Dan here. And you could ask him. I got him on speaker because he's running. He wants to. I want him to get him in this. Just ask him the questions, and then I got him on the phone.
What's up, What's up, Dan? How you doing, buddy?
What's up? This is Roosta.
Yeah. This is Rooster. How you doing, sir?
I'm great.
Awesome, man. Bass player, huh? What kind of bass do you play?
So started off with a little mini Jackson called Chainsaw,
Right.
and that was small scale, 4-string, really nice, beautiful.
Right on.
And
I have an Ibanez.
to a P bass.
Oh, he's kind of breaking out a little bit.
Hold on. I'm gonna FaceTime you, Dan.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Watch this move here.
You guys, uh-oh. Look at that. Camera on camera.
Bam!
Look at that. There you are. Hey, look at that. We're in the same glasses, too.
You hear him, Dan?
It's a little harder to hear now, but
He said, "What bass he switched over to?"
oh, P bass. Turquoise.
See, I can hear him better.
Pearl pickguard.
Oh, the P bass.
Okay, P bass. Right on, man. And so, how long you been playing?
Pretty much my whole life, And
All right. What's some of your passions that got you to want to play bass?
I mean, I started off playing guitar, just punk rock in general since I was a child. Inspired
Hell
me
yeah.
to pick up an instrument.
Right on.
I was like 12, 13 years old, so it was really punk rock started it all, and brought me down all the other avenues of music and instruments and playing. Still to this day, that'll never change.
Never. Punk's not dead, baby. Punk's not dead. All right, guys. I'm sorry, it's going to end any second now. I appreciate you guys, and I will be right back on with Gang Time.
Yo, much love and respect, bro. Thank you, bro. Thanks for having
Right
us.
on. Much love to you guys, too. Always.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you, bud. And appreciate you, Greg. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Wes,
you.
All right,
love you.
Love
Later,
you, bro.
man.
Peace, brother.
Right on. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Look at the walks out, and we both down, die alone now. Look at the walks out, and we both down, die alone now. No place for no mistakes, we got no trace, we get in my face. Today's just another day, tomorrow's on its way. Don't stress, I won't give up. Till I'm dead, I'm in the cut. The old dead jump like the C4 fall. Look at the walks out, and we both down, die alone now. Look at the walks out, and we both down, die alone now. Never walks out, and we both don't die alone now. Never walks out, and we both don't die alone now. You tried to make a change,